Hello everybody, just a quickie. I shall give a little tour of my van to people that actually haven't seen it before. So anyway, it's only a little blast around the van just to show you one or two items. Okay. First of all, there's your dashboard area, reversing camera, a couple of sat navs there, one I use as a speedometer, and well, the other one's supposed to be for directions, but I don't have a direction to go to, so I don't really use it. There we go. Got two seats, the captain seats, you swivel round if they need to. What I would like to do at some stage or another is actually take the passenger seat out and utilise that space a bit more. Something worth thinking about. Storage cupboards overhead there, over the cab. These storage cupboards, all quite usable size cupboards. There we go. Quite quickly. Just put my iPad down. There we go. You can see yourselves. Hello. Okay, nice cup of tea on the go there. There's my sink area, my cooker, good sized cooker, 4-ring cooker, proper oven, storage space underneath, and a grill. Okay. Come into the back of the van there. Nice full-length mirror, the full-length mirror behind that cupboard there. There's my bathroom. It's a good sized bathroom and a shower unit. It is carrying one or two items at the moment because I'm still in the process of trying to sort myself out correctly. Yep, there we go. We've got a couple of hanging clothes in there which really shouldn't be in there, so that's good size. There's my fridge, my control units at the top here, all my fuses, etc. In there is the storage cupboard, and it's also the battery charger. It's tucked away in there. Here's my fridge, good full-size fridge. Good fridge. They're not really that practical in a van, I don't think, because the outside elements really govern how well the fridge works. Fridge obviously works well in colder weather. The outside, the back of the fridge, with it being to the back of the van, if the sun's beating down on the back of the van, the fridge becomes warm and useless. But not knocking it, still a good storage space, still a good fridge. A bit of a hanging wardrobe in there. I don't know how much light you're getting through in there. It's enough to hang quite a few coats and suits. Below is a cupboard. I won't open it because it's actually got a gas bottle in there, and it's got me outdoor shoes, etc. Now that cupboard is accessible from the outside as well. There's a small emergency fire that I do use, which is actually on now. It's a good little fire. This side of the van, there's my back door. You see the back door there? Yeah, hopefully you can. There's a nice bureau here. There's a mirror, another mirror, two little cabinets. These cabinets, this one contains my life's water. They do light up at night as well. It's quite nice. That one contains glasses and whatever rubbish junk in there, I suppose. Then along the top, cupboards. Cupboard space, beautiful cupboard space, coming down a little bit. Some cupboard space. That's a storage area with a sliding drawer that holds a TV. At this moment in time I don't have a TV. I might invest in one. I don't actually use one, but then again. A little storage space at the bottom. These are little folding doors. These quite good. And there's your cupboard that I slide out. It's just got a DVD player in there and the radio at the moment. Another little storage space down here. That's got some of my business stuff in there. My stock, I can't carry a lot. So then we've got the knife and fork drawer, etc. And this one contains the central heating. Got a blown air central heating system, which actually works a treat. There's a control unit there, 2 water temperatures on it, summer heating and winter heating, controllable thermostat. We've got 240 volt sockets, 12 volt light switches, probably a bit dark in this corner, 12 volt light switches there, and we've even got continental sockets there, 240 volt sockets there. The one thing this van didn't have, which I've actually just fitted in at the moment, it's in a temporary place at the moment, is I've got an inverter down there so I can run some items direct off the leisure battery, which is underneath this cupboard here. As my bench, lift the bench up, it's got storage space under the bench. This storage space under the bench that's accessible from the outside as well, in their own little containers, so you can't get to the ones on the outside from the inside. Okay, there's gas bottles there and one for storing water pumps and other things. This is where my bed is. This bed's proper mattress, it's on a proper mattress, and at this moment in time it is just dropped on top of the other bench cushions. I'd like to move the bench and drop the bed down properly, but I need somewhere to store the bench and somewhere to store the passenger seat. That's why at this moment in time I haven't done that. I'm also thinking of removing this bench here completely and having an armchair there, and along this end here I would like to put a small, possibly a wood burner with a flue. Now with this being glass reinforced plastic, it will take a bit of doing. It is possible. I'm looking at having a balanced flue, which means I can run a flue downwards and outwards like an exhaust pipe, which would be better than having a hot flue sticking up somewhere there, which would obviously involve me losing storage space. If I have a balanced flue, I can eliminate that problem, but it will take a bit of thinking and a bit of work. I also have more cupboard space here. If we slide this unit out, you're probably not seeing there, I haven't got a light to actually help you see in there, but there's more storage space down there. Cupboard space and storage space is fabulous really in a little van like this. There's an extractor fan there. It works both ways. It draws air from outside in, or it expels air from the inside to the out. That unit there is for a satellite dish, which is actually already on the van. It's all plumbed in and everything. I just need a TV or whatever it is you use with it. Lights, an abundance of lights. I'm slowly but surely changing all my lights over to LED lights, which are a lot more cost effective. The only drawback to LED lights is they don't give heat off. These tubes do actually give quite a bit of heat off, so if you have one of them on a slightly chilly night, it does actually draw some warm air into your van. Nice big spacious windows with all the necessary type of blinds, the blackout blinds, the bug blinds, and good thick curtains as well. Nice floor that was hidden under shitty carpet. I've rolled the carpet up. I still kept the carpet because it was about 400 quid's worth of carpet. Seems a bit silly to throw it away where I can store it. Nice big skylight that opens full. Again, this has got blinds on it if you want total blackouts. Yes. Tell you what, I'll leave it there for now. I've just made a ghoulies of that. And it's also got the other blinds there. What I've actually done here as well, I've fitted just simple little Christmas solar lights. These give me enough light in the evening to run off the little solar panel there. Give me enough light all evening then. and if I want to I can leave them on through the night as well, so I've got some night light as well. That saves me using my my leisure battery. Okay, 240 volt lights there for if you're on site. Great, they're all usable. As I say, there's me 12 volt lights underneath there. That's about it really. Okay, that'll do for now. Catch you all soon. Take care everybody. Bye bye.